Ready for another lesson? Women and their many faces of deceit. A long time ago when I used to talk to a lot of women and have conversations, and I asked them like, "Oh well, why you single or why you ain't married and all of this crap?" They would always say, "Oh, I was working on myself. God never sent me a man." All of this nonsense, and I would be the dumbass to believe them. And I'll be like, you know what? Because we all been simps. Oh, you seem like a good woman and all of this stuff and blah, 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 blah. But then when you come down to the skinnier things and you really get to know them, you realize that, oh, now I see why no man touch you. Because you batshit crazy, you're very combative, all of this nonsense. So they're like, okay, well, and a lot of them say they're Christian and they're gonna be waiting for a long ass time if they think God gonna send them a man. You're not a wife, you're not wifey material, you don't know how to be a wife, you were never trained. It's kind of like those people that go to school to get business associates degrees and all kind of shit and graduate and think that somebody is gonna let them with no experience run their multi-million-dollar business. It doesn't work like that. You need to get some experience. But they don't have that. So they tell you all these lies, cappery bullshit, all this nonsense because they want to save face. That's why they have the many faces of deceit. They will tell you this like, oh, I'm a wholesome woman, all this nonsense. And you're looking at social media profiles and she out there busting it wide open. On the weekends, she gain her field plow and tear up and letting many dudes plant seeds. On Sunday she pray, and during the week she still getting her field plowed by other dudes and using dudes for resources, dinners, and kind of shit. This is the woman of today's age. This is what you can expect, and ain't nothing wrong with it. You just don't have to partake in it. If you want to lie to them and play the deceitful game as well too, you have to. If you don't want to play the game, you gonna get chewed up and spit out. They're gonna take you for a ride. These women are like used car salesmen. You can see that it's a lemon and you know it's a lemon. But then they're gonna try and sell you on the fact that, oh, it's a reliable car, A, B, C, D. You test drive it, the shit falling apart. But yet they're gonna still try to sell you it, even though you know not to go against your better judgment. And you still listening to the junk that he's spewing out his mouth. When I was on the market for a car, I went to this lot and it was a Toyota Camry 2012. And the guy was like, oh, it's a reliable car, blah, 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 blah. When I went to drive the car, it had a problem going into drive. There was a clunk, and I didn't even waste my time to take it around the block. It didn't even make it off the lot. And I like, yeah, no, I'm not going to take this. Oh, it's a good car and stuff like that. To whose standard? If you put in the car in drive and you hear a clunk, yeah, no, that's telltale signs of some major repair that you're going to have to pay for. And I don't want to dump that kind of money into the car. The faces of deceit, every woman have them. And every woman know how to play the game. So just be careful out here. You've been taught.